Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review One Night in Tokyo. And this is a new romantic comedy drama coming your way from writer-director Joshua Woodcock and focuses on the story of two people, Sam and Ayaka, who wind up spending an evening together unexpectedly because of some parallel betrayals in their own lives with their own partners. And this film stars Reza Emamaya as Sam, as well as Tokiko Kitagawa as Ayaka. And how this whole situation comes about is, kind of expected. And, it has one particular shocking moment that in context probably isn't the most surprising thing, but it does spawn this connection between these two people who literally just met, like this day, because Sam goes off to Tokyo to see his girlfriend, Becca, played by Kaylee Oliver, and she's just like, I wanted to talk to you in person about this, and then it's just like, I flew all the way out to Japan for you to be like, we need to focus on our own things. It's like, we were focusing on our own things. We're in different countries. And she doesn't even have, that courage to just be like, I want to break up with you. It's just so vaguely buzzwordy, and you're just like, so frustrated. And then Sam's off, and he has his best friend in Tokyo who's like, go out with my girlfriend. I'm going to be busy tonight, but go out drinking. And he has this journey through this first leg of this story where he's kind of sitting and observing, being stuck in this situation as this fish out of water. And you see the awkwardness of Sam in this situation and how Ayaka, they're slowly getting to a point where it's just like, you can tell he's uncomfortable, he's not really fitting in, and you have this perspective of her and her Japanese friends. Things are going through, and then you have that end of the first act, call to action, and you have these two people who wind up spending a whole entire evening together, processing through their own pain, getting to know each other. And it's interesting how, technology, because an app on a phone is able to translate for the two of them. Sam's all just like, yeah, it's a thing. And she's just like, ooh. And, I think the biggest thing that stands out about this film is that Kitagawa's performance is fantastic. I loved every moment that she was on screen because she brought a level of charisma. There's a magnetism that she brings to this experience in this film, and you just really connect with her, and she's just so fantastic and so much fun to watch on screen. I don't feel the same. Obviously Sam's supposed to be a very different type of person, but even the performance of some of these other actors feel a little flat, and I don't 100% buy into their dynamic because of some of the performances. But in, the writing and how this is structured, I did find it engaging seeing them slowly tear down these barriers between them and developing this connection over this evening before, he flies back to America the next day, because that was the next time he could get a flight, because he's just like, I'm out. Get me out of here. And that dynamic that develops over the course of the second and third act here, it's engaging, it's interesting, and how they're slowly learning about each other. It's not quite the same impact or skill of writing as, a Linklater doing a story like this. But you could definitely feel the influences, and you could feel the pieces to it, and that it delivers on some level. And this isn't going to blow you away, but it is still an engaging and interesting little film. And I think Kitagawa is a fantastic performer. I really look forward to seeing her popping up in other things. She's the one that really pulled me into this experience and will keep you invested in wherever this relationship goes and this dynamic. And at the end of the day, it's an interesting concept, it's an interesting conceit, and they do a fine enough job of developing these two characters enough for us to want to sit through 95 minutes over the course of a night of seeing their developing connection. But those are my thoughts on One Night in Tokyo. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.